Hi guys, it's Mary from Glimpse of Beyond. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. Yeah, we got another great question, you guys. This one is from Amy Carpenter. It involves soul contracts. I love to talk about this stuff. You guys know me. I love it. I love it. It's a long one. I'm going to read the question, then I'm going to give you the answer. Okay. Can you explain more about soul contracts? I sure can. Hold please. The history behind it, the differences in them, who they are for, why they're there, what's happening now and in the future with them. It's a very kind of new subject to people. If you guys follow the Law of One, it kind of explains everything that everybody goes through. Okay, the Law of One is basically for everybody. If you ever get a chance, read it. It's a great book, and it's very informative, and basically for every action, you'll understand it once you read it. Okay, soul contracts are negotiated before you reincarnate. Okay? The reason soul contracts exist is because you were trying to get better, so to speak. You want to be the best human that you can be, because it helps further your soul and your light. The more that you can learn over and over and over and over and over, because there's always stuff to be learned that we miss out on. All right, so they're made before we even come here, Amy. All right, and there's positive, negative, and neutral soul contracts. All right, and you choose it before you come here. I don't know why anyone would choose a negative one, because it's very dark. I don't understand why anyone would do that unless they need to overcome darkness, but it's so rare that they ever win, Amy, that I don't think that that's true. Yeah. So usually on the positive side, it's just stuff that you've learned in previous lifetimes or haven't that you really want to learn. So you put that into your soul contract. So then when you come back, you'll learn what you need to learn. When you're done, your light shines brighter. Sometimes it can move you up in realms as you go forward in the spirit world. Oh, this gets intense, Amy. I'm sorry. All right. The neutral ones can work on what they think they need to work on. Neutral really puts you in a weird spot, because you can go negative or positive. Most of them go towards the light because they want to emulate the light and be the light. And if you come back as a neutral soul and you think you're done with stuff, you might not be done with stuff, and that also brings you up the ladder more. God, I hope that makes sense. Okay. Every soul wants to improve. All right? That's why we keep coming back and keep doing this. We all want to improve for a time such as this. After the final events are over, Amy, we're not... I got to be so careful because it's YouTube. We'll be going to 5D or higher realms where soul contracts won't exist anymore, because we won't be re-entering like how we used to. Yeah, it gets super interesting, right? So we have that, because right now, anything that's negative, dark, has ill intent, is kind of like bye-bye. Bye-bye. Wow, I feel like I'm on Saturday Night Live. Bye-bye. You guys know the plain one? So yeah, you cannot change a soul contract when you're in the middle of it. You can try, but they're really not going to let you, because it's negotiated before you even get here. Okay, you can ask. You can sometimes break them. Sometimes you can break your soul contract, but that takes a lot. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to do that, and I can't even explain how to begin doing it, because I don't know. I just know it takes a lot, and they told me that you can, and in a rare circumstance. You can't swap soul contracts. Sometimes soul contracts are among families. Like a lot of us that I talk to, we reincarnate into like the same families over and over again, because we need to learn lessons from everyone in there. So it's kind of like a family soul contract thing. Once your work is done with all that, then you're going to be moving on up. It gets so deep. It gets so deep, Amy. But I hope they'd answered your questions at least for a little bit, okay? All right, you guys, hit like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions, drop them below.